Good morning. This is a message in a minute as we continue talking this morning about that tug of war that we have with God. I mentioned yesterday the Priscilla Shearer book, Discerning the Voice of God. She's actually the daughter of Tony Evans. I highly recommend this study. It is phenomenal. She told a story in there about when one of her sons was 3 years old. He was out in the yard playing and she heard him crying, and she went outside and he had his hand stuck in a mason jar. Of course, I can't get my hand in there, and if I did, I'd never get it out. Well, she told him if he would unball his fist, that his hand would come right out of the mason jar. He said, "Mommy, I don't want to do that because I have an acorn in my hand, and if I let go, that acorn is going to fall back into the jar and I won't be able to get it out." Keep in mind, he's 3 years old. He could have just put his hand in there like this or gone like this. But he was determined that he was not going to unball his fist. So his mother said he spent the rest of the afternoon in his backyard with his hand stuck in a mason jar. Why do I share that story? Maybe your hand is stuck in a mason jar today. Maybe you are clinging tight to something that you simply do not want to let go of. You don't care that it's uncomfortable, that it doesn't feel right, or that it's hindering the things that you want to do. You are determined to hang on to those things, some of those things that you need to let go of. So as we talk about tug of war this week, there's also some things in our hands that we're clinging tightly to that we need to let go of. My friend, today it's time for you to let go and get your hand out of the mason jar. This is a message in a minute.
Thank you for listening to Message in a Minute with Pastor Greg of Living Waters Church of God. Please let us know how we can pray for you today by commenting below or emailing Pastor Greg at pastorgreg2226@gmail.com. Thank you and have a blessed day.